blasting on. What's up? Hey, welcome to Saturday's Sturniolo Saturdays with Benjaja. I'm going to be on Saturdays watching Sturniolo videos with you, and we're going to be getting into it and having a good time. So this is week 2, and I want to thank Naomi G and Rachel Christophers for the suggestion. Let's give it a watch. This week we're doing We Believe in Mermaids by the Sturniolo Triplets, which are just like the French fillets but of triplets. Like, comment, subscribe. If this is your first time on the channel, cool, welcome. And if you're coming back, well, you know that things will get a little kooky dukes. All right, here we go. That's a minute intro. That's too long.
Today's YouTube video idea is brought to us by Boogie Goofer. Boogie Goofer!
Which one's your favorite? Tell me in the comments. And tell me why. I'm getting to know everybody. It's like, alright.
If you want to possibly
Chris, Matt, and Nick,
follow our group account on Instagram at Sturniolo.triplets. First topic of conversation.
Is that Nick?
Bigfoot, 100% real.
Yeah.
Real?
I got it.
But I'm gonna need some convincing. 110% fake.
I live life with a lot of hope, a lot of desire. I hope a lot of things. I hope everyone loves me. I hope.
Oh, shut the AC off.
Good idea. I hope they can
I'm
hear.
so sorry. I hope that wasn't ruined.
We should probably
No,
redo it.
it did affect the audio a little bit, but just tell me quickly, do they always sit in the same seats? Is it always Chris on the left, Nick in the back, and Matt in the driver's seat, or do they swish it up? Tell me in the comments. I'll try not to pause the video too much, but just wanted to get that clear.
Good.
Thank God the AC
we're
turned
good.
off.
The air conditioner will be fine.
Yeah.
If it's not, we're really sorry that just now you hear clearly.
Yeah, that was... Alright, so my thing is Bigfoot, right? I like to believe in a lot of things. I like to believe. So,
You're a big believer.
it's hard that, like, something on the planet that we live on, like the Earth, hasn't been discovered yet, right? Because we know when animals are fully extinct, we know when animals, like, aren't extinct, like...
Where are you getting? Yeah, you need to,
What
like...
I'm getting is there could be an animal that is so camouflaged that we don't even know.
So
exists.
you're not necessarily
about
saying,
Bigfoot.
like,
Not
you
a bad
believe in, like,
point.
the Bigfoot, like, ever, like, big, tall, hairy
No,
monster, but,
'cause
like,
in...
camouflaging Bigfoot exists.
No, I don't believe in the stereotypical big, giant
Foot. Large feet.
but I do believe that there is an animal
Foot for
in some
sure.
type of forest that has not been discovered yet.
So you're going completely off topic to the first
Yeah,
part
like,
of the
yeah.
YouTube video.
Because we're going to talk about mermaids and
Because
stuff.
we're
That's
talking
like,
about
so that's like a broad opinion you have.
All right,
Is that
easy,
what we're talking
guys.
about? Bigfoot,
He
and
was
you go-
segueing into...
And you go, I think Bigfoot is 110% real. Because
Okay, but what would Bigfoot...
All right, double twin pile up on Chris right now. That's bogus. Chris was clearly just trying to create the conversation from like a system of believing in things that either you do or you don't believe in them. So I think they're just doing an old-fashioned pile up. You're either going to take Chris's side or the other two twins.
Isn't that just a monkey?
No, it's Bigfoot.
It's a monkey, though, because, like...
No, Bigfoot
I
doesn't
apologize
speak. Yeah,
that you
it's
had to hear
Bigfoot,
everything
you know?
that he said.
Yo, Red Eye,
So
whatever
far.
the fuck they called him.
Bigfoot, you know, it's half gorilla, half man. Somebody
Bigfoot is
made
like
love with a
a
gorilla.
tall bear.
Yeah,
That
It's like
walks
a,
around.
it's like a bear.
a
It's
bear
a monkey.
gorilla.
It's like
Maybe a
bear
gorilla
human
and a
monkey
bear.
crossover.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I don't
Where are you
know.
guys getting monkey in this?
It looks just like a monkey, man.
It doesn't. It's really
Okay. You're saying Bigfoot's like a human bear, right? Or a human animal. Fair.
fair.
Fair, bear.
Okay.
It looks more
He
like a
said
bear
bear,
than a
not
monkey.
fair.
Monkeys were once human.
Oh my god, you're not.
No, humans were once monkey.
Yeah.
Monkeys.
I'm
Were
guessing
once
humans
human.
were once like a monkey. We evolved.
We can't do this.
Yeah.
Yes, we can, bro.
Okay.
Okay, so Bigfoot. Bring it back to Bigfoot. Why is Bigfoot specifically real, or are you changing your initial statement?
Nick isn't having it.
Yeah, I believe that Bigfoot's fake because, I mean, if you own a fucking house,
Well, it depends. If there's a jungle we haven't explored yet,
I said fake.
there's some possibility.
I said fake without convincing, and Chris convinced me that I should have just said completely fake. So, yeah.
Your
He's not real.
Your eyes look so blue with that blue hoodie on.
Stop.
stop being
Stop
got weird.
Chris just got lost in his brother's eyes, which is great because his brother looks exactly like him. So he kind of got lost in his own eyes. That's an interesting line. I never thought about that with identical twins or triplets. Like the, we all have a bit of self-love, which is good. You should love yourself. That's so good because it's so easy to hate on yourself and not like things about you and tell yourself like, oh, you're such an idiot and stuff like that in a bad way. I tell myself I'm an idiot in a good way, but also like it's just so. But then there's a fine line because if you start loving yourself too much, you get a little narcissistic, and then you're like staring at yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh my God, I'm gorgeous, which might have happened, but no, that's not what I'm saying happened. I'm just saying is it fine lines? Fine lines.
Eyes look nice and blue. I can't comment on my brother.
You're just bizarre because you bring everything into like such like a next level. Like at one point it's his eyes, and then it's like you bring it up a step. That's just not to go to.
Alright, so now what are we thinking? Aliens?
I don't know. Aliens, I think, are real, 110%, but they might not be like that little fucking green goober
Look how
fucking
upset
fake
Chris
ass
is.
bitch you see on like the fucking random shit. But I think it might be like a
Let's see how long it takes for Chris to
like green little
get
fucking
out of his upset. He's
Yeah.
clearly
I
upset.
I don't think that aliens would look like. I think they're real.
Why did I say
Because there's.
goober?
I don't know. I was gonna say that, but I'm
But
just gonna let you say whatever you want.
Relax.
You need to
Matt,
shut
no,
up.
you really hurt my feelings. I just wanted to
sorry.
compliment you.
I'm sorry. Thanks.
You look good.
Thank
Your
you.
eyes look nice.
Thanks. All right. I
I don't
think.
know why you're talking.
I think that aliens. I think that
He's over it.
aliens
He's getting
are
over it.
real.
He's
because
over it.
there's
Chris is
thousands
he's
of
better.
other
He's better.
planets
Well, welcome
and
back,
galaxies.
Chris.
Hold on. I need to clarify something. I have like a button here and it has a hole. So I wasn't just like jabbing my penis. I was just like holding the button.
We all thought you were jabbing your penis, so thank you for telling us that there's a buttonhole
So I think that
that
I
you've
didn't
been
want to make it look
jabbing.
like I was like
soft.
Fondling.
I really think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think
That's
that
good.
aliens
We
are
cleared
real
it
because
up.
there is one.
sorry.
Fuck off. God.
God, it's so hard. It really is. It's so hard. All right,
Jarvis.
I think that aliens are real 110% because there's thousands of different galaxies, thousands of different planets.
What if we're
and
like
stuff.
Corners of Who? Have you ever think of that?
I'm driving home.
Yeah, no, we could be a little speck. We could be a speck.
Why?
We could be a speck on a truffle tree in a
Oh my God, elephant.
We could not in
On a flower.
on a
dumbass.
flower.
In elephant
No, but like
possession is what I was.
What
gonna
is the
say.
jungle?
you ever notice how
What
much
is the jungle
you
they
ever-
stay at?
The jungle of Nool. You ever notice how much the truffle trees from Warner's Who looks like the flowers
Oh my God!
from not from Warner's Who. The Lorax. You ever notice how much the truffle trees look like the flowers in the jungle of Nool?
So what if Lorax is on a smaller thing?
Yeah.
Oh! And then
The Lorax takes place in...
trees are just in Newell.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say.
That's actually nuts.
Yeah. And then
You want to go home?
but then there's not Howard.
I wanted to go home because you.
But then there's not like
interrupting me.
but remember like that means there's countless number of Thneeds. Like you know how they like destroyed like the neighborhood,
Oh
like the
my
trees
God.
and stuff so they can make the
they're on a
Thneed.
need.
They're on a Thneed. So everybody technically does need a Thneed. That's actually
How
fucking
did this go
wrong,
from
dude.
like supernatural conversation?
Okay, but
To the
on
Lorax?
the alien aspect,
Aliens are real. 110%.
there's definitely life that is not on the Earth that has not been examined yet.
I agree.
examined, yeah.
Shut the fuck up, trying to correct me and shit.
I wasn't correcting you, I was
Whoa.
saying examined.
No, yeah,
that was like a full
Whoa.
examined, yeah, like I
Can I have a
agree.
sip of this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so far Chris has gotten mad twice. Maybe he's having a tough day a year ago, but whatever. And then he's wanted to leave the car once, and then Matt's wanted to leave once, and so far Nick is the only one that hasn't wanted to leave the car yet. But that's what brothers do. They fight, and they love, and they let it all out, and they don't hold back, and this is why we like it.
I totally think that. Right? And I also think that mermaids are real.
Oh, next topic. Mermaids are real, yes or no? Just yes or no.
See, I'm gonna say something.
Real or fake? Just say real or fake.
I'm gonna say something.
Initial
and then I'm gonna
opinion.
explain my reasoning.
No,
you
we
guys are
want
gonna make fun
no,
of me.
an initial opinion, real or fake.
Yeah.
That's not what I was looking for. Initial opinion, real or fake?
Yes, they're real.
Real.
That's it. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why.
Go.
Okay,
Hit
I
it.
think that like there might not. Oh God, I hate when people see us filming a YouTube video.
Oh,
Keep walking, big dog.
I'm not. Wait, are they looking at
Stop
us?
keep walking like that.
Are they? Are we staring at?
Yeah.
Oh, they're,
Okay.
they're obviously they're. Right, I get that.
What did I?
His back was hurt.
Yeah, homeboy's walking with the best posture I've seen in my life.
Yeah. That's
Okay, what was I gonna say?
That is gnarly.
What was I saying? Oh, there's definitely like I don't think stereotypical like human fish, but there's definitely something
fishy.
something fishy going on down there.
Think about it. Out of the entire ocean's blue, we discovered 4%.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, my thing is all like everything you see that swims in the ocean and
That's
water
only
that have
4%
fins
of
that
it.
have fins and like breathe air, like
That's only
they all kind of look the same.
4% of
Fair,
it.
and no matter if you go from like shark to like fucking pufferfish, they all look the same. They all have fins. They all have like
Right.
But there's definitely a human that has fins that's somewhere's down there.
Yeah. Okay, but like, okay, so we evolved from apes and stuff. But what if dolphins have an evolved version of dolphin? You know, that have developed better brains. Dolphins are really smart. What if they're the monkeys of the ocean, and then there are humans of the ocean? Could that be the mermaids? I once also thought. Quick note: I know you're not here for me; you're here for them. But let me just tell you this: there's a publicity stunt I once thought of doing where I would become a merman and swim at like 3 a.m. at the Santa Monica Pier, and then get washed up on the rocks that are like out in the water, and then like be discovered. Like, but I needed to like lose like 40 pounds and become emaciated and get like $10,000 of like hair and makeup. I've always wanted to do that. Maybe if you help me get to 10,000 subscribers and I could start making money from YouTube, I could invest that money in these stunts, because then we could have real mermaids in the form of a story that was Benjaja got a little weird one night, turned into a mermaid, and then arrived on the rocks of Santa Monica. Just saying, I'll do it.
Think of all the different.
Somewhere under the sea.
Shut up. Think of all the different species.
Little Mermaid. Oh my God! And then she just needs to kiss that guy to go to the land.
Alright, shut up. Think of
Why was he in the water that night?
He was on a boat. She got legs and walked to the fucking land. That's
She
the
got-
whole movie.
she got legs
She got legs. That's the
'cause she
whole
kissed
movie.
him, but why was he
No,
on
she didn't
the
get legs
water?
because she kissed him.
Because
She
of
got legs
Ursula.
because she made a deal with Ursula. Rewatch Little
No, she
Mermaid.
didn't.
You're an idiot.
Yes, she did. She lost her voice.
Okay, if
Shut
Ursula,
up!
hold on, there it is. If Ursula can just be giving out legs, why the fuck is she the first mermaid out on land?
She's not.
She's
Ursula
not.
also goes to land.
Ursula.
Cap!
No.
No.
I need to watch this movie.
Yes.
again.
Dude.
Ursula made a deal to trade Ariel her voice for her legs.
So she had a really good voice though. She's like a singer.
That's why she traded her voice for her legs. You
So
moron.
wait, did Ursula get her?
Oh my god.
Did she
Yes!
get her
They
voice?
traded. What part of traded did you not
My thing is, you
understand?
can make a trade and not take something.
No, you can't. That's just a steal. That's a bargain.
We're watching the movie tonight. No, it's not. What I'm saying is, you're saying she traded her voice for her legs, right? But, however, like, that doesn't mean she has to take her voice. Like, I could trade you this hoodie for my hoodie, but I wouldn't put this on. I could have gave that to a friend. So you can trade and then give.
Okay, sure.
But you can trade and hold.
Parade and hold.
I can go, Nick, hold this hat for me. I get what
You
you're
just
saying.
traded, but I don't have the hat. You don't have lemonade, and neither I don't have lemonade.
Yeah, but Chris, it doesn't work like that with your legs and your voice. Or your fins and your voice. We're talking about mermaids.
Either.
I get what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay, we need to
So
revert.
there could
We
be
need
no
But
to.
now, listen.
We need to
like
revert
I was
this
saying,
conversation to Little
like I was
Mermaid.
saying. Think of all the things that you see in the Give me like a couple things you see every time.
Algae.
Oh, every time I
Plankton.
go.
Yeah.
I see a hermit
Sand
crab,
crabs.
a little minnow. I see
My hot bod.
periwinkle. Yeah. I see
Yeah.
a clam maybe.
Oh, I love clams.
Sometimes if I go
Starfish.
Yeah, starfish.
Now name turtle. Now name some things that you don't see, but like you
Like a whale, a shark, a pufferfish, a
Just the
stingray,
Right,
a
right.
swordfish.
Now listen. Think of all the other things that you didn't name, like jellyfish.
Oh.
Like there's so much, right? You
Yeah.
couldn't name it all.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4% of the entire 100% of the ocean.
4.
Well, that's another
I
question.
wonder if we're ever gonna get to
You know
5.
what? Let me.
I wonder, like, Do you think there's someone like who works in like an office and he's like,
Hey Siri, how
wonder
much
if
of
we
the
explored
ocean
everyone.
has been discovered?
No, not you.
But you also have to
Not
think of
you.
like,
More
Hey, Siri,
than
be quiet.
80% of the ocean is unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored.
that's like, dude, that's like
So
$100.
I was wrong about
$80.
4.
No, shake it, shake it,
But
shake
you
it,
still
shake it,
have
shake it.
all this to
Yeah.
discover.
That's
So if you're...
one else is
You
crazy.
can't come to me and say, "Oh, mermaids
One
are
knows
fake.
crazy.
That's fake. This is fake," unless you yourself got on the scuba gear and trotted the entire.
Prove it. One knows
Right?
crazy.
Prove it. Yeah. Right?
Mermaids are fake? Prove it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Prove it.
You can say the same thing about someone saying mermaids are real.
Okay, but I got the facts behind me.
Okay.
80%. Yeah.
That's good.
Prove it.
But another thing that's
They're
crazy.
fake? Prove it.
Another
They're
thing-
real? I got facts. Yeah.
Another thing that's
You can't say, oh, they're fake and I have proof. No, you fucking don't. There's 80%. That's what the fucking proof that they're real. Dumbass.
okay.
They're
Another thing that's
wrong.
crazy is you dead ass. Like when you go to the beach, like sometimes like a crab will be on shore, like a whale. Like whales have gone to shore. Fucking sharks have died on shore. Seals. Tell me the last time you saw a lobster not on like a plate. Like at the ocean or like in a cage or something. I've never seen a lobster like dead. Like that's not like being.
There's
served.
definitely animals
you
that have
go
never washed up.
spearfish. You'll find them. Go,
Definitely
Nick. I
beings that
believe
have
in
never
you.
washed up.
Dive into the
What
blue.
if Poseidon and Neptune are real and there's a leader down there?
Atlantis.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
Again, every time I do that, this is when Chris's mind is just getting blown by something one of his brothers said. The chain reaction of all their minds getting blown simultaneously is like, I don't even know how that's possible. It's like one of them says like a little idea and like one of their minds goes like, oh, and then another one goes like, yeah, oh, and then the third one's like, yeah, oh, and then they're like triple mind blown, even though it's like somebody had to originate the information that would blow one's mind, which is blowing my mind. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
Do you think they're like the stereotypical like trident in hand?
100%. 100%. And there's definitely on a throne that's like on a little mount at the seafloor.
No, they look. The Atlanteans are down there, and they're dealing with like, their schools being shot up by students. They're dealing with the same stuff we're dealing with, and trying to figure out. They're advanced. They're not coming up here. They don't want anything to do with us. I don't blame them. That's how I feel about it.
Saying this is definitely some
They're bottom
coral beneath.
feeders.
Yeah, there's some bottom feeders down there. Yeah. Okay, and my thing is, you know how a crab, they don't float, they don't swim, they stay
float
on
in
the
the-
bottom.
They walk
stay on the
sideways
bottom.
like this. The
Crabs
crab.
goes
There's no
deeper
gravity.
and deeper and deeper. They go all the way down to the bottom of the ocean.
You
There's
actually.
definitely something down there. Because how can a, like, you know what I'm saying?
There's probably a crab.
There's definitely an animal that stays
Okay,
on
okay.
sand.
Another thing though.
It's probably a
Do
crab
you
the size of
think-
you.
Listen.
Okay.
When a crab is on the ground
Yeah.
and he looks up and he sees the fish swimming above him, does he think that the fish are in the sky, like flying around?
That's a valid point.
Oh.
Like we see.
Like if we see a seagull, do you think it's like that for crabs?
For crab.
Like, are we crabs of the earth? We're all
Oh my
crabs.
god,
We're
yes.
all crabs,
Yeah.
right?
And the birds are the
And like
the
when
fish.
we go in a plane, we're
Okay,
living life
I got something else.
as a minnow.
That's really funny.
What?
Are we crabs of the earth? That's the best part of this video. It can't get better than that. It might be the best part of my week. That I just like wanted to pause it a second ago and like debunk like how these guys know next to nothing about the ocean, and not in the best way possible do I mean that. And then here comes Matt with just this nugget of glorious wisdom, which is, are we just the crabs of the land? That is great. Wow.
That is wild.
Sturniolo
my
Wisdom
God.
Award
Oh,
goes to
plane?
Matt.
Minnow life. Minnow life.
I have something I was gonna say, but I forget. Probably for the better. Okay, wait up. Give me a second. I'm gonna think.
Think about it.
Do you think, right? Say you're on
You
a...
already got it back?
Yeah. Okay. Come in so the camera gets this. Say, right?
All together. Close.
Stay right out
what-
on the
you know
ocean,
what are you guys
right?
doing? Can
Like
I
I'm
join?
in some water.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then say, like,
You're
I'm
in the
I'm
deep
in the U.S., obviously, because this is where we live. I'm in
Okay.
Massachusetts. And say on the, if you take the globe, right? Here's the globe. Give me the globe. This is the globe. This is Massachusetts, and this is the water that I am on. Now, right here, there's another ocean. Say it's something. What's totally opposite of the United States on the map?
Oh,
China?
fuck.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna say like I know it's
Israel?
not like Mexico, but I'm just gonna say Mexico.
Yeah,
for
Mexico's
this
right.
reason.
Just say,
Yeah.
don't
So
say
now
Mexico.
say Mexico's
Any
right
other-
here.
Okay, sure.
And there's water here. Do you think this water could be the same
No.
connected water?
No. We have the Earth's core, crust, mantle, inner core.
Okay, but still, what if you can go through the crust?
No, because
through
that's the
water?
reason that. No, that's the reason that. Like,
That's why,
magnets
like, when
were-
Columbus,
guys,
like,
what do you
when
say?
sailed the ocean blue in 1960.
people thought that he went like around the globe like that.
18s.
He didn't. Cause like that's what flat Earth.
He did
That
go
no,
around.
shut up. That's another thing for like.
But wanna know what's crazy that I
Is the
think of?
Earth flat?
Fuck no!
No,
No.
You wanna know what's crazy? Wanna know what's crazy?
If you go in
no,
the fucking, if
no,
you go up, you can literally see the Earth curving.
Wanna know what's
You know,
crazy?
and no matter where the fuck you go, you can see the curve.
No, wanna know what's crazy?
What?
When you dead ass like look at a map, right? I do this like subconsciously. I know the Earth isn't flat. I know the
You
Earth
think
isn't
it
flat.
is when you're looking at
When
the
you're
map.
looking at the map and you see like New England here and like you're in Massachusetts, and then you see like fucking whatever Brazil like all the way over here. Sometimes you're like, oh, you have to go all the way over there. So that must be like a long ass flight. Sounds like, oh, you're going to Brazil. You'll be like, oh, it must take like 20 hours. They might just go fucking that way. Like, you can go the other side of the map.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
Like that's crazy. I always think they have to go like that way of the map
Yeah.
because it's like the flat thing in front of me. Like
Yeah.
you don't realize. It.
All right, this is the last pause of the video, but essentially here's what I want to say, and then we'll watch the rest of it. If boats can sail across and around the world, then the same water from this area can spread and sail away and touch the other part of the world, and that's why water might be the oldest creature on the planet. It's been here the entire time, circulating, going around the earth for millions and millions and jillions and trillions of years. Last but not least, Chris, little treat for you. The reason why you haven't seen any lobsters is because they hide under little rocks, and not only that, but when you scare them out, they scoot around with their butts like that. They go backwards, and then they swim like that. That's how lobsters swim. All right, let's watch the rest of this video.
You can just go like maybe the other way.
Yeah. Now what? Okay, so we have aliens, mermaids, Bigfoot. I think we touched it all. Anything else you want to dive deep into? Like my little pun there, because of the ocean.
Like, good fuck.
What's another one?
Brotherly love.
Maybe next time we can do conspiracy theories.
Oh, I'm with it. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of hope, as I said at the beginning of the video. I'm open for anything.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap.
And guys,
it up.
okay, we want to make a lot of videos for you guys, but we don't have ideas, and we're scared to run out of ideas. So if you give us ideas, the content's gonna come flying out. If we get
Like hotcakes.
literally, if we get 10 videos ideas from you guys, we'll probably make like 1 or 2, and then like have some okay ideas that we might do in the future. But if you give us freaking 1,000 ideas,
What happened was my computer ran out of storage, which is ironically not, it's not ironic at all, actually. It's just, it's unfortunate that that happened. So we'll end it here. All right, great. This was fun. Thanks for coming by. Like, comment, subscribe. Sturniolo Saturdays gonna come at you. Next week, we're gonna do We Just Don't Get It. So stick around for that. Stay tuned. And then during the full week, I'm doing Trend Sends every morning. We go through what's trending on YouTube. So subscribe to my channel. Join the Benjaja Club. And, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all that sauce. All right, later. Whoa, we'll just do this until the video ends. Yeah, I'm not going to stop doing this until this thing ends. I'm the one who stops it, so this is maybe just some meta kind of joke. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to sit right here and ask you to subscribe. I'll wait until you do it. So go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.